Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wait one second, let me turn this air off. Okay, all right, sorry about that, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. It's your girl Kay. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because I'm the bomb, we're the bomb. We already know this. The haters just have to catch up, period. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. When you have privilege, use that to your advantage. And when I say use that to your advantage, I don't mean like milk everything you get. I mean, use that to benefit the ones who are underprivileged, who are ostracized, who are marginalized. Okay, say you are, the favorite at your workplace, and you know that someone that, one of your workplace acquaintances is going through something with the boss, okay? And you personally, you know the boss. You've been working with the boss for years. You know them. So you kind of know how they operate, what makes them tick, what'll kind of like help the individual kind of be more on that boss's good side. Use your privilege for good, especially when the person deserves it. Now, that doesn't mean you go around using your privilege to any and everybody, even if, they're a horrible person or whatever. But usually when we're in these situations, you are privileged because you are not part of the marginalized, population, is what I'm saying. So, say, as someone who, say you work at a church or something, all right? Say you're at a church and you see someone different than everyone else at the church, someone who may have been an addict in the past, someone, trigger warning, I'm so sorry guys if this is a trigger warning, someone who may have been battling with alcohol abuse, or may have been dealing, I don't know, with something like, so say if it's someone who is, say you're in a church that is not LGBTQ plus affirming, and there's someone who, presents a little different than you expect or whatever. You are, say you're a straight individual, and you are good with your community. Why not use your privilege to invite that person in, love, give God's love, you know what I'm saying, and welcome them to God as God welcomes us to him. God doesn't ostracize. He doesn't marginalize. He doesn't make us feel less than. He includes. So when you have privilege, use that for good. Okay, let's think about the Cinderella story with Cinderella and her stepsisters. Imagine if one of them used their privilege for good. Cinderella, of course, all of these things happen for God's glory to be revealed. This is just a Disney story, obviously. But, just for conversation's sake, imagine if the stepsisters used their privilege for good to help Cinderella, to help her progress. You know what I mean? To speak to the stepmother. I know stepmom loves me. Let me speak to her and let her know this, let her know that, let her know maybe she should back off of Cinderella a little bit or whatever. You know how that works, right? So use your privilege for good, to help, to do good, to be a better person, to help those who are marginalized. If you are of a different race and you're in a community where a certain race of individuals is marginalized, don't be a part of it. Don't keep the peace. Being a peacemaker and keeping the peace are two different things. Keeping the peace, you don't say anything because you feel like you're keeping the peace. But at the end of the day, you're literally dragging it on and on because this individual is still suffering. They have to go home and cry and pray to God and do whatever they need to do to pick themselves up off of the floor. Okay, so I don't know who this word is for, but God put it on my spirit. I have some things that I've been wanting to talk about with you guys, and I have them all written down. So I will be dropping some more words, you guys, but this is really important. Please, guys, use your privilege for good, to help, to love, to advance God's kingdom, not decrease it, because we all need love. Okay, every single person needs love. We're all battling something. Even if we have come out of what was meant to destroy us, that doesn't mean the battles stop, okay? We know the battle is already won, but why don't we be God's people and be a part of why that battle is already won, okay? Y'all remember to keep God first and that you are the CEO of your life. Hire, fire, and promote accordingly. And y'all stay tuned for more. Bye.